Hi, I'm Viivi Kaasonen. I work as a conservation officer at WWF Finland, and today we are here at the Mossan wetland. Wetlands are kind of habitats which are between terrestrial and aquatic environments. They are usually quite shallow, so that there is plenty of plants and different kinds of habitats, for example birds and insects. Wetlands are very important from at least two perspectives. One is that wetlands help with water protection. They, for example, remove nutrients from water, and on the other hand, they are important habitats for different kinds of animals and insects and plants. I work with a project called Valuta, which focuses on improving water retention on catchment area level. The project builds, for example, wetlands as well as two-stage ditches and so forth. The aim of the project is to improve the ecological status of the water bodies in the project area, and the water bodies are Inkoo, Ingarshila and Siuntio rivers. So this wetland was funded from the Valuta project, and Valuta project gets its money from the Ministry of Environment and then some internal WWF funding. This wetland was built last summer, so summer of 2021. The project of building this wetland took about 1 year. I think we had the first measurements taken from the area in the summer of 2020, and then we went through with the planning process and so on, and finally we were able to build the wetland in the summer of 2021. Well, in general, Inkoo river has quite a lot of excess nutrients in it, so this wetland will help with removing some of those nutrients. And because the wetland is quite big, it will also help with flood reduction. The wetland will store water when it's raining a lot, which means that there won't be as much water down the river at that time, which reduces the flooding of fields there. And the flooding is problematic because when the water rises on the fields, it flushes quite a lot of nutrients into the water as well. Well, we are not aiming at like conserving any certain species, so to say. I would rather say that we have created a new habitat for wetland species, which obviously this area was previously just a field, so there was almost no life whatsoever, and now we have created a whole new habitat in which we have already seen quite a lot of, for example, different kind of birds. So WWF is an international nature conservation organization, and here in Finland we work mostly on Finnish nature conservation issues, but also we do some international work as well. We do like many things. We work with climate change, we work with sustainable food, we work with, for example, water protection. So we do quite many different things. The public can support wetlands by keeping the discussion alive around the subject. The ecological status of waters is still not good in many places, and therefore there needs to be a lot of discussion about it so that we will keep the discussion alive and get enough funding to fix the situation. And of course, if anybody feels like they have excess money and they want to support wetland work that way, they can donate to different organizations. And for example, WWF, but there are many others who do the work as well.
For wetlands, it is also important to regularly monitor water quality and biodiversity to ensure its effective role in the environment.